second cast. Oh wow. Check that out, guys. Wow. There you go. I guess the Huddleston grass minnow works. I just threw it out there. Slow retrieve back in. Man, good fish. Good fish. Gear testing today on OOW. Tested out the Huddleston Deluxe grass minnow. This is like what, my 6 bass in like not an hour. Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a small review on these guys right here. This is the Huddleston grass minnow, and I've been testing these for about 2 months now. And long story short, they work. They actually catch fish, and they work. So, like I said, this is the Huddleston grass minnow. They have other models like this guy right here. This is the 6'8", 6" or 68 custom trout that they do, and this guy is phenomenal. It looks awesome. And I haven't used it yet because I'm afraid I might lose it, so I'm gonna wait until it gets a lot warmer outside and where fish are more active to use this guy. But I'm pretty sure he'll work really well. But just for now, I've been testing these guys, and these are this is the grass minnow model like I mentioned before, and I ordered these from Huddleston or hudbaits.com, which is their official website. I think they were $8 or $9 each plus shipping, and you get them in this little plastic bag. That's how they look when you get it. And what I did was I usually buy at least two at a time, because if I lose one, then I'll still have another one. But as you can see, I have 5 here. I think I have like 8 total. Alright, moving on. I'm going to talk a little bit about the size. This thing is almost 4 inches long. It's 3 3/4 of an inch long, and it weighs 7/16 of an ounce. So it's actually pretty decent weight for a small rubber soft bait swim bait. Colors. These things, these minnows, they come in a lot of colors. There's so many combinations out there, but these are the ones that I bought that I liked when I was on the website, and these are the ones I tried, and all 3 of these colors, they work pretty well. This one, the first one I bought was the I think it's called the AU. It's AYU. I'm not sure really how they pronounce that. Or AU. This is the AU, and this is the AU Phantom. The Phantom ones you can see through, and then this is the black and silver, black top, silver side color. They have, like I said, probably 15 plus colors combinations that you could buy, and these are just the ones I quickly picked. Also, they're currently right now, I just checked the website, they're pretty much sold out, and if you're lucky you could probably find them on Tackle Warehouse, but I believe there's a back order on those as well. So these things are actually pretty rare. Any hub bait's pretty rare to come across. I was pretty lucky to be able to buy these directly from hudbaits.com. It comes with a size 3 hook, and there's a sinker or a weight on the hook. And as you can see, this guy is weedless. This is the weedless grass minnow. So the hook is actually inside the fish. So I don't know if you can see that, but you guys can probably see this guy better. Right here, hook's right here, and as soon as a fish grabs it and you set the hook, the top or the back of the fish actually collapses down and reveals the hook. It's actually really sharp nickel black, or it's a nickel. It's a black nickel hook, which it actually I was very surprised. It's very sharp, and the hookup ratio is actually really good. 9 out of 10 times I'll be able to. It hooks up really well. Okay, moving on. Casting. What I used was I used my Shimano Claire's medium rod, and it's a 6 feet 6 inch rod with a Abu Garcia or S30 on there. Line that I was using was Power Pro Super 8 Slick 10-pound test, and it casts very well. I mean, for a soft bait and at this weight, it's actually casts very well, and it doesn't helicopter or anything really. It just kind of just wiggles around a little bit and it just goes out. So getting out to I would say 35 yards is pretty simple with my casting, my rod setup. Okay, I was pretty new to these, but how I fish these were I just there's 3 styles that I've used them. First style is just casting it out. As soon as it hits the water, I start reeling it back in, and when I do that, every like 2 or 3 seconds, I would jerk my rod so that this fish would kind of give it like a twitch and do like a little twitch move, and it'll look like it's a bait fish running away from like prey or something. And that has caught me a couple of good bass. And second retrieve type that I do is I just cast it out and just really slowly just reel it in, and even at really slow speeds the tail would still kick, and the fish would still look like it's swimming. And I think that is probably one of the best techniques to use on this lure. Just cast it out, wait a couple seconds, and then slowly retrieve it back in. I've caught a lot of fish. Probably a good 60 to 70% of my fish that I've caught on these lures was with that technique. And finally, the last technique that I use is just to cast it out, wait, just wait on it, wait until you can feel it hit the floor, and just work it off the floor, make it look like it's feeding off the floor. And that's caught me some fish too, and it's actually caught me some catfish as well. So as you can see, this guy's pretty torn up. This guy's really torn up. This is my first one that I bought, and he looks, I guess, better now, but before he was just like this one, even worse. Actually, I had a rip right here all the way down, and the hook actually came out. This one, as you can see, is starting to split. The head is starting to split, and that brings us to durability of these lures. Because they're soft baits, I mean, you can't expect them to, you know, be tough or anything. So these lures are not that tough. They're painted, and as you can see, the paint's starting to peel from, you know, just fish attacking it. But it's fine, because believe it or not, even as you guys can see, the paint on this one is almost gone, and it's still biting. So I mean, they just catch fish. So like this one, the head was completely torn in two, and I had to use a lighter and remelt. I pretty much just melted it back together, and then I used some super glue on the inside. I just poured a lot of super glue on the inside and let it harden. So now that's actually pretty hard. It's actually made it a lot stronger swim bait than the normal one, because right here it's really soft and they rip pretty easy. Let's see how these work. Is you just cast them out and you just reel them in, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's that tail right there. Let's see if I can focus on it. Focus. anyways, that tail is a triangle, and when water comes by, it just wiggles it, and it doesn't look too impressive, because at first my initial impressions were I was not really impressed. Even though the bait itself looks pretty good, I didn't think it was gonna work as well as it did. I mean, this thing just, like I said, it just catches fish. First, my second cast, I was able to land my big fish, which I'll I'll show the footage. But right then I knew that, man, I bought a lure that's gonna work. What kind of fish does these catch? Pretty much any predatory predator fish. Any predator fish would go after these. I haven't caught a striper yet with these because I haven't gone striper fishing or anything yet, but mainly bass, walleye, catfish, crappie. You catch some very big crappies with these lures. I've caught multiple slabs already with these, and I was very surprised. It was awesome. Let's see. Let's talk about some pros. What I like about this lure. I like the overall design. That's a swim bait. Very simple but effective. I like how the hook is weedless, and I'll try to see. I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but there's a cavity in here that's just air, and that allows for the top to easily fold in and allowing the hook to set. So it's a very, very cool design. They have a weight on the bottom as well, right here, so it keeps the fish upright and swimming like a real fish. So what else do I like about this? I like how it comes in a variety of colors. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I think the thing I like most about it is the detail. These guys are they're painted and they're pretty detailed. They look a lot like real fish. When they swim in the water, when you're retrieving it and they're coming in, it looks just like a real fish, and it's pretty. Even sometimes it's convinced me. Well, I guess I'll talk about what I don't like about them. It's not that I don't like, but it's just their durability. They're not really durable. Because, I mean, obviously they're made of soft plastic, so you can't really expect too much. So that's not really a flaw, it's just the type of swim baits. Because I'm used to fishing hard swim baits, and these are actually my first soft swim baits. But surprisingly, they work very well. I'm very happy with them. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I ain't got really anything negative to say about them, besides they're sold out everywhere and good luck finding them. But yeah, and this is pretty much my Huddleston Grass Minnow review. So hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully I give you guys enough tips for you guys to go out there and catch some big fish with them. So yep, I'll see you guys at the next video. If you guys haven't, like and subscribe this video and subscribe to our channel, and we got more awesome baits coming up. I'll be doing a review on this guy soon. This is the custom 6.8 or 68. This is from the same company, Huddleston Deluxe. So look for that review as well. I'm going after some big stripers, that's for sure.